Blocking camps probably, because they're going to be even more profitable now. Oh, are they on the right PM? Oh, they're not even on the right PM. We should probably swap them over. Although we are going to need to import tools. I'll put a subvention on the import of tools, because I don't know how profitable it'll be. We want to get as many tools imported as possible, and we need these trade centers to actually employ up if possible. So having them be a little bit more profitable to do the subvention would be nice. The peasant movement is so close to 25% activism. We could do the law pass cancel strat, but instead I think we can just raise taxes, and that'll probably make the movement mad enough. As our SOL drops for just a second here, I assume we can get like 2% more radicals, and that should be all we need in order to trigger the peasant movement into a civil war, or not a civil war, 25% activism, which is the amount we need for it to boost things. But also it's time to invade Siam. Oh, the East India Company would join. That's not good.
The State Farm Personal Price Plan helps you create an affordable price just for you.
Contact State Farm Agent Vance Orand for your personal price plan today.
Hey guys, get Little Caesars Pizza deal. 2 large pizzas for $4.99 each.
You get a pizza. You get a pizza.
We all get pizza.
Get 2 large pizzas for $4.99 each. Online only. Little Caesars is the real deal.
Pizza. I think we can fix our ideological similarities with the government, like armed forces, and then hopefully, yeah, now the Indians don't want to support Siam quite as much, so we can go for something like Siamese Laos, and hopefully this will be good enough. Mobilize as many conscripts as possible, and go for like tactical general. That looks good. No more tactical generals in the unlockable section here. Let's put these on the front. And yeah, we'll try as best as we can. We only have 60 maneuvers, unfortunately, so we're not going to conquer as much as I would like, but we can conquer a decent amount. Okay, everyone except for like the other Southeast Asian nations has declared neutrality. So I'm gonna go for well, we have 60 maneuvers.
Oh, I've got all the information you need.
So maybe we can't
However,
do that really. We
juicy
really want Siamese
details
Cambodia
about me.
because this state has a plus 25 prestige monument, which
I
I really
hate
want.
vexing
That'll help
trouble,
out with becoming a
but
recognized
I hate
major.
trouble making
And then I
warriors
kind of
even
want
more.
like Nassarim because that will
One by one,
give us a border with these
I'll
guys down here.
silence them.
And then I guess we can go for either Bangkok or Nankon or Chadama. And we'll go for Nankon or Chadisma, I guess. Doesn't matter too much. And yeah, we'll just try our best like this. Oh, looks like they went for Liberate Cambodia. So that means Cambodia will be helping us out here. Okay, well, I guess since we have the advantage, we can just go on the attack. We probably should attack Kukai because he has negative morale damage and like no good attacking traits. But this guy, he doesn't have very good traits, but he doesn't have terrible traits either. Yeah, we're getting good battles. Wait, how do we get occupation in Nankon? I'm not sure. That doesn't even seem like it's on the border. But okay, it looks like this war is going to be fairly easy. Okay, Britain's going for a treaty port on China. I guess we'll take a look on if Britain... You know, Britain hates us right now. They're domineering, so... Yeah, I guess there's not really anything we can do to get Britain to want us to join their play if they're domineering towards us. Yeah, they don't even want a treaty where we just give them a power block embassy to try to fix that, so... I don't really think that we have any solution. Something's happening where all my people are getting taken out of the construction sector to go work in the barracks. That's not very nice. You know, we'd be actually able to spend our money if that wasn't happening. So yeah, that's a little bit annoying. Pretty soon we'll do. Okay, we need to send our troops down south over here. Get ready for war. Yeah, in just a second. Oh, dang. Okay, they worked to the front. That's annoying. Okay, capitulated Siam. Now we're 25 days away from the front, unfortunately, so they might actually get there before we... They might actually occupy it before we can get there, which would be pretty unfortunate if that did happen. We'll try our best to get there in time, but... Okay, we might make it. It's gonna be super close. Okay, we do make it. Very good. No, we lose that battle? No, you're scamming me. No. Wait, okay, it's not actually full not fully occupied. Okay, so just go on the defense, wait for org, and then we'll be fine, hopefully. Okay, they're not attacking us either, so yeah, we're good. Okay, we're pushing into Parak now, because now that we have org, it's like unbeatable. I actually don't know how we're not having convoy issues. Is this a thing with like not actually having a fort built, where troops can just go there without having to pay for convoys? Maybe that's the reason. I don't know. Anyway, China just lost the Opium Wars. We actually might better defeat China in a war right now. Probably not. I mean, it's only an offense debuff. If this also gave like a defense debuff, then I think it would be pretty easy. I don't know, but I don't think we could beat China right now, unfortunately. I'm gonna start trying to incorporate everything now, because yeah, we might as well start trying to incorporate. Oh, we're kind of close to unrecognized major. I don't think going up to very high middle wages would be quite enough right now. It was pretty close. Yeah, we need to try to fix taxation capacity, so we need to build more government administrations, like 2 more. Also, I need to subvent the import of paper. I need to get a treaty with like France for trade privileges if possible. It's not really very easy. I guess we can owe them an obligation and maybe get some trade privileges. No, that's France getting trade privileges. Okay, I guess we like really can't get trade privileges with France. So, is there anyone else we can maybe do with? I don't know. We could get some trade privileges or something that would make importing paper a lot better. Negative 67% trade advantages are really paying. What was that pop-up? I don't know. Maybe we got like a mass migration? That would be really weird if you got a mass migration, right? No? Okay, I don't know what it was. It's fine, not something that important. I guess we can just split our army here because, yeah, can't really do too well. But it's just getting occupied between these two.
Fix up! Truck white dishes!
Don't worry, they've got new John power sets. It traps, locks, and removes 99% of grease, so it doesn't get passed from dish to dish.
Clean and stacked.
Like ducks in a row, new John power sets.
What does ramen have to do with establishing credit? Make everyday purchases, like noodles, on a credit card and pay it off in full every month to up your score. Establish credit with the Chase Freedom Rise credit card. Learn more at chase.com/rise.
Oh, I forgot to start passing tenant farmers or homesteading. I think we'll go homesteading because I hate the landowners. The stall canton is really bad, actually. We should just go tenant farmers. Yeah, let's go tenant farmers. And then actually we need to go back to a more legitimate government. Let's go to this. Okay. Yeah, we need to go to a more reasonable tax level as well. Maybe high. No, we have to go like medium. Yeah, our SOL is really bad right now. Okay, well we finished off Malaya now. That's a lot better for our budget. Now hopefully our government administrations will slowly get out of shortage. Yeah, they are actually going out of shortage now. That should get them up to a total of like plus 250 bureaucracy, which should be pretty big. It's not updating actually. Classic bug. I'm pretty sure we can fix this by just doing this. Yep, okay, good. But even if we got a lock limit for plus 15%, there's no way we're passing this right now. Maybe once the landowners get back some of their approval from the tenant farmers pass, we'll have a better shot at it, but it's still going to be pretty tough. Maybe we try to go agrarianism, because with the rural folk, that will be a lot easier. Yeah, let's try to go... Oh, actually, we're tech spreading romanticism. Okay. So I guess we'll just wait for that to tech spread, and then that will be a pretty good law to go, I think. We should also social mobility all of our new states, because we're going to need more literacy. Well, we get Forbidden Love. This event is way too common. We could get an Enlightened Royalist on our heir. I think it's very unlikely that the heir is going to, by the time we get the heir, we'll like have human rights and stuff, because our tech situation on Vietnam isn't very good, but I mean, it really isn't. I mean, how many UA pops do we have? 200,000? Giving them radicalism in exchange for 25 popularity, honestly, is quite better. I think it's extremely unlikely that we get to human rights before this heir dies. Pro-country lobby towards Great Britain is actually really good. We'll definitely take that. Oh, and it's in the landowners. We can get extra landowner approval via that. That's actually really good. Yeah, nice. Okay, I'm gonna annex all of Siam now, because our truce just expired. I'm not sure if this will give us the subjects or not, we'll see. I don't think I'm gonna annex Champasak. Maybe it's worth it, but it kind of depends on if they would become our subject. I don't know, it's probably not worth going for. We're just under 50 infamy right now. Do we have 50 relations with Great Britain? Or we probably no. Oh, we're at 4. Oh, Great Britain exiled our diplomats? Oh, that's really not good. We probably want to try to go for a guarantee of independence from France if possible. We could do something like this. Oh, obligation, get a guarantee of independence from France. Is France on a sovereign empire though? They are, but kind of just have to do this because, yeah, Britain being domineering towards us is kind of just terrible. Let's try to get, like, trade privileges in exchange for this. Okay, we actually do get that. That's pretty good. Get trade privs in exchange for... and a guarantee in exchange for trade privileges and a power block embassy. That's pretty good for us, I'd say. Yeah, actually now our paper import is looking really good. Apparently we don't actually have an interest in the French market. How are we signing treaties with them, I don't know, but I guess I'll go put an interest over there in the Rhine. I'm raising conscripts because I want to try to get our prestige up as much as possible. Because I'm thinking after this war we might be able to get up to 90 prestige for an recognized major, which would mean we can get recognition. Also we're about to get romanticism, which will mean we can finally try to get off of traditionalism onto agrarianism. I would of course like laissez-faire and traditionalism more. I did kind of want to try out laissez-faire this game, but yeah, I just don't think it's going to be practical to pass. Okay, and Siam capitulates, and okay, we don't get the subjects. Oh, but we do become an unrecognized major. Very nice. Okay, that should give us the earning recognition journal. Yeah, okay, there we go. Very nice. We're gonna have 50 relations with France soon enough. Yeah, we're not currently getting much progress on this because we have slavery and traditionalism, but if we just, you know, declare a war on someone like Brazil or the Ottomans, we can get recognition probably, although it's gonna be kind of hard to win a war because our armies are not really strong right now, so maybe earning recognition peacefully could actually make sense. We would have to abolish slavery, though, in order to get to 0, and then we could, like, get an embassy off of France and stuff. I guess we should start improving relations with more of the great powers to try to slowly get more embassies, because that's going to be one way we might be able to get recognition in this game. Agrarianism, we probably want to start passing now, right? Yeah, let's bring in the rural folk. And start going for agrarianism.
Febreze, when you host, your bathroom can feel like a revolving door. Keep things fresh with Febreze Bathroom. It's an outlet-free air freshener that fights odors for 45 days. So even after every flush, you know your bathroom smells amazing.
Tea sensitivity is so common. It feels like somebody's poking directly on their nerve. I recommend Sensodyne.
I guess if we did a lock limit, that actually might make the landowners a little bit too mad. Here, let's take a look at how much approval that would give. Oh, but it's actually like big negative. This would be negative 50, so that's kind of too big of a gap for us to get over, I think. I don't think we can get over a negative 30 gap. Approval, yeah, that's kind of going to be too much. But I guess we'll just have to try to pass this normally. Could be a little bit tough. If we could get some appeasement on our British lobby, it'd be a lot easier, but unfortunately, the British expelled our diplomats, so there's really nothing we can do. Dang, we either have to get negative success chance, a setback, or owe an obligation to the Americans. Maybe we take the negative relations and success chance, because that would reset our success chance, because we do already have negative. I think that's good. Yeah, we'll do that, and then get a new fresh start. Unequal treaties. We're not going to sign the unequal treaty with the Americans. Oh, our thing into stock exchange is done now, so I guess we can go, like, Atmo engine into railways now. Oh, and I guess we should start incorporating Bangkok and promotion mobility there. Pretty good expansion of dynoms so far we've got here. Our subject of Cambodia is not very loyal, unfortunately. Yeah, we could try reducing subject payments, but it's seemingly just really hard to keep them loyal. Yeah, that wouldn't even be enough. Okay, I'm gonna try to get embassies with everyone, because I want to try to get my recognition going. embassy with the Russians. Embassy with the Prussians? No. Dang, they don't want us in their power blocks, so I guess, yeah, that's not gonna be, because we can't get one with the Prussians. Okay, Austrians, embassy, sure, for an obligation, we can get an embassy. Oh, no, they actually declined that. Okay, unfortunate. And then France, maybe we can renegotiate this treaty into something with an embassy. Giving investment rights isn't that bad in an embassy. Okay, yeah, but we can do like this, or we can give investment rights, I guess. It's really not that bad to give investment rights in this early stage. Okay, so in 5 years, I think we're gonna get regional company HQs probably, but I don't think it's that bad. Okay, now we're getting +2 embassies. Yeah, unfortunately we couldn't get Austria. If we could get Austria, then we'd be gaining +1 right now, which would be very nice. We get trade cribs. No, that's not positive. It's almost positive though. It's actually net neutral because, you know, -40 gets changed to -30 when you do that, but yeah, not quite enough. Apparently our landers are now +5, meaning that agrarianism should easily be able to pass now. Okay, yeah, we get through agrarianism.
Vacation interrupted.
Very nice. Yeah, now we have
What a
huge
pity.
reinvestment, so
Here's the one I need to deal with this time.
It would be very nice if we had urban planning. Actually, let's research urban planning. That's going to be very important, so we can get iron frame construction. Yeah, we are now starting to get earning recognition. I don't think that we have a realistic chance of like calling someone into a war with the Ottomans. I mean, we could maybe try.
Are more
but I don't think we
stupid
have a
warriors
good
trying to
chance of
sneak
getting anyone
in?
to join,
We
right?
should let them think
Yeah,
they're
UK is a
victorious.
defensive pact, actually.
And
That's
then
definitely
we
not gonna work.
attack!
We can maybe take a look at like Brazil or something. USA is actually fighting UK right now, so maybe we could get UK into a new war with USA. Probably not, actually. That's not even withdrawing, probably. I'm gonna have to pause construction because we are making big negative monies, and we need lots of monies. I guess I'm going to solve this government administration deficit. Yeah, that's going to be pretty essential for me to solve. But we do need to just save up some money before we do that, or else we're going to go into big deficit.